How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today in the simulator, I am gonna let's do the Web Tour Winter 2024 Genesis Invitational. Courses Riviera. I'm gonna try to play both rounds in one video. Here are your vital statistics. 5-foot gimme auto putt, 6,000 yard tees. That makes me happy. Thursday pins. 11 stimp, tourneys at 305 feet above sea level. Nothing special going on here. If I'm not able to break 100, it will be 100% my own fault. That being said, I'm gonna load this up, but I'm gonna pause you guys so you don't have to stare at a loading screen. I will be back in just a moment. All right, looks like we're all loaded up here. First hole's got a bunch of OB to the left, some rocks or something up here. It looks like 280 something yards into the fairway. Probably not a big deal for me because I'm not really hitting that far right now. So let's get this show on the road. Don't want the video to be too terribly long here. Okay, might doink off that tree. Weird looking green here. 200 yards away from my current position. This is a par 5. Let's just smoke the ball up there. I want to be on the green as soon as we can, obviously. 2 miles an hour. That bunker up there is certainly something we don't want to be in, but pretty sure we hit every tree on the fairway. 50 out. Would rather be in the tall grass than in a sand trap or OB. Just gonna try to get this thing on the fat part of the green here. Map zoom. That green is quite large. It's the size of a city block. Let's just try to get up there on the green. Okay, we're on the green. Some might say, but you're nowhere near the hole. Yeah, I don't care. In this simulator, we try to just keep good fundamental work here. That pin position, if I would have tried to go at that pin, I would have cut out a whole bunch of the green and I might have ended up in the long grass or something again, and that's just not where I want to be. Long putt. Okay, slow down. Not ideal, but based on the pin position, it is what it is. Okay, it's fine. It's all good. Okay. Let's try not to smoke the ball so far this time. We are quite a bit downhill here. That's no good. Okay. Let's try to get it up there again. Make sure GSPro knows we're putting. Okay, bit of a roller coaster ride there, but certainly played worse first holes than that. Okay. Yeah. Debacle on the green there. Everything else was pretty solid before that. Okay, 400 yards here. Let's zoom back into the map. Looks like that's the driving range over there on the left, and it's all inner OB. Is what it is. It's better to be in this short grass than it is out of bounds. Period. Dot. Alright, second shot is going to be 200 yards through a tree. $50 yards. Really only want to be in the middle of the green here. Ever. All right, that was too much mustard, but we're on the green. "49 feet down 9 inches, so we essentially need a 40-foot putt to get in the circle here. It might make it. Okay, bogey's fine. It's those double bogeys you want to stay away from. Those start to add up quick. Nothing too crazy going on this fairway. Downhill. Whatever happens is fine. There's just nothing going on. There's no OB, there's no hazard. Buck 25 out. And for some reason I'm zoomed out of the green. Right there. Nice center of the green. That was not the center of the green, but nonetheless we are on the green. Long putt for birdie, but there are no birdie putts when you are not on the green. Now are there? Double breaker, it breaks more right than it does left. Like I said, that is an enormously long putt. Strangely though, it says it's only going to play about 52 feet, which which I'm not sure if I believe, but couldn't give it to me, huh? Okay, little 7-foot putt here. Oh, Lord. Okay, that would have been a par. 177. That's a very dangerous green. Protected in the front, but not a lot of protection in the back. 180. Got a bit of a tailwind. Okay, not bad. I'm playing surprisingly well, especially for how I feel. Okay, long birdie putt. I don't know, 35 or so feet. It's breaking all over the place, but I feel like it breaks more right to the left than left to right. So we need to hit like a 35-foot putt here. That's hot, I can tell already. Eight-foot putt. That was pretty hot too, but we fortunately were able to put the ball in the hole. You can see these 6,000-yard tees. Other than that stupid first hole we had, we're not doing too bad. What do we got here? 400. If you guys don't know already, don't play off of the tees. Don't play off of the hero tees. If you're new to this golf thing, you don't need to be playing off the 7,000-yard tees. You're just gonna feel bad about yourself. And in the beginning, you're not gonna need any help doing that. You ain't gonna need any help feeling bad about yourself. Just need to have good expectation management. Okay, $170 out. Downhill, tailwind. Ball's gonna go a little further than you think it will. That was thin, and who knows where that's going. "54 yards. There's no harm in hitting out of the junk. Just you don't want to do it all the time. This is for par. It's breaking left or right. Let's just get it there. 19-foot putt or so here. Ah, that hurts. That hurts. Let's see if we can put this sucker in the hole here. It's gonna want to come there left or right hard. Don't love the bogeys. Sixth holes. Don't love this stupid bunker in the middle of the green. Okay, we're on the green. No complaints. Not a lot going on here. There is some left to right. Probably need to hit this about 35 feet of feel, which doesn't feel right at all. That's what felt right, and that was wrong. All right, 350. 7th hole. Okay. We don't want to be in that sand trap on the right. That's definitely gonna add some shots. Let's just see what we can do here. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate, but the ball, we can hit the ball. 2 wood, 175 out. This thing's gonna come out to the right. Let's just try to put it right in this area somewhere. And we know it's gonna come out right. Excuse me, it's gonna come out hot from the left. If I could talk. Okay. It's not on the green, but the green's not very big. All right, we went coast to coast there, not ideal. Let's putt this down here. Okay, 8 times 3 is 24, minus 10 inches. So we need to hit about a 14-footer. But we're also in the fairway, we're not on the green, so we got to give it a little more. This really isn't doing anything, it's just uphill. GSPro got us again. Double bogey. I like to avoid those at all costs. This is good golf for me though. I'm pleased with 8 over after 7 because, right, if we look at the scorecard, we had that nightmare hole. Then 1 over, then 1 over, and then a par, and then 1 over, and then a par, and then 2 over, unfortunately. But I think as I get warmed up and the rounds progress, we'll be doing just fine. Okay, there's a lot less we care about on the right side of this fairway, excuse me, the left. And we know our shot shape is a slice. There's really no better way to put it than that. Okay, we're probably gonna be in the bunker, unfortunately, which is crazy because I aimed way over to the left. This ball's gonna wanna come out hard, right? So let's just get it on the center of the green here. And boy, is it gonna wanna come out. 119. You're almost guaranteed to lose a stroke out of a fairway bunker. Get right. You're almost guaranteed to lose a stroke out of a fairway bunker, but you are not. You're gonna lose point something of a stroke. And by lose, I mean gain. You're gonna gain point something of a stroke out of like a fairway side long stuff. That's not bad if it doesn't roll off the green. Big break here. I'm just gonna try to get it as close to the hole as I can. It's 15 feet, but it says it's downhill. I know it's 2D, you can still see it's a little downhill. And that broke harder than I thought it would. Okay, bogey golf is fine. Let's try to get a couple more pars. Maybe some birdies, right? Because we're playing off 6,000 yard tees, so there's gonna be more birdie chances than we're probably used to. I really would have rather have been almost anywhere than here. Par 4. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we could have done a lot worse than that. I can't even be mad about that. Like if I wanted to, I could putt this ball. Green's pretty fat where the pin is. I'm just gonna attack that pin. We know we're gonna come out a little bit to the right here. 42 yards. Okay, nothing wrong with that. We're putting for par, which sucks, but we hit into that fairway bunker. So you really can't expect anything else. 25, 22. Could go in, and it did, to save par. Okay, you've got a real short par 4 here. Tiny, tiny green. I don't suggest going for this green. It's pretty fat right here at about the 241 mark. My drives aren't going especially far right now, so I'm just gonna hit driver. And if we're anywhere near where we need to be, we should be fine. But I gotta play for my shot shape. And that was a bad shot. I think OB. Let's re-hit. I want the ball right here. Can I get that golf ball back? Okay, so that's a stroke gained, 2 strokes gained. OB is bad. You'd rather be anywhere else than OB. Okay, let's see what this does. Might be on the fairway if we get a good bounce. And that's where I wanted it to begin with, but it didn't happen. All right, going uphill. We obviously don't want to hit on the pin because this, you can tell this is a concaved green here. All right, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, this putt's for bogey, and that's if it goes in, so thank you to the OB. Probably looking at a double bogey here. Got to keep that ball in play, people. All right, we got an inner OB out here for, I'm guessing, is a driving range or something. Anything's better than that OB. There's not a whole lot of danger on the right. Let's just advance the ball closer to the pin. That is a big, nasty slice with no distance at all, and we're playing through a tree. The tree is solid. My only option is to, right, I want to advance the ball closer to the hole, so I don't want to take, and I know this sounds dumb, but I'm so far out from the hole, I don't want to take a pansy shot to bump it onto the thing, onto the fairway, because I know I can advance the ball closer, and as long as I don't do something weird and hit it into that driving range, we'll be closer. And there really isn't a ton of risk. Okay, 140 yards. We're closer to the hole. It was a bad tee shot that happened to land behind a tree. You got to take your lumps. Move on with your life. Okay, probably out of the long stuff, but I ain't too worried about it. It's going to want to come out short and go right. 43 yards. Okay, I thought greenside shag took more of a power penalty than that because it was still 94. And another bad tee shot begat the conundrum we're in now. Overhit that shot out of the rough, and now we're kind of up crap creek here. Okay, we saved bogey. I don't know if you save bogey. Convert pars, save bogeys. Okay, 12th hole. What do we got here? Short par 4 again, which you expect. You know those are coming because of the course yardage. Okay, that's a danger area there. Just need to advance it closer to the hole, and there's no huge risk here. Okay, I usually don't hit that far. I don't love hitting out of this junk, but it's not OB. 75 yards. It's gonna wanna, it shouldn't be bad. We're just gonna be penalized. And I'd rather overshoot than land in that bunker. So we wanna go about 80-ish yards, which is for me, could be a pretty well struck 58-degree wedge here. And it wasn't well struck enough. And the pin position kind of sucks. Right, 17. Man, those are tiny little gimme circles. Just making a lot of mistakes right now, and it's adding strokes. Certainly had some decent putts though. Okay, got out of there with a bogey. 13th hole. There's little danger of going OB here. Famous last words with my shot shape, but I'm working on it. We're fine. Buck 40 out of the junk. And again, you only want to hit about right here. Got a bit of a tailwind and we're down 4 feet. Okay, that ought to do. Keep rolling. Birdie putt. Get it close. That's a bit too much of a break to expect this ball to go in. But let's get it up there. Break. Oh, wow. Oh, so close, but I'll take a par all day. Okay, just gonna play about 142 yards. Not really doing much for pin hunting. Let's just get it on the stinking green and 2 putt out for par. 144. Take your par. If you're playing par golf, you're probably beating your friends pretty good. If you're shooting par, you're probably killing them. Okay, we'll see. Good stuff, we're on the green. Went a little bit left. By the grace of the golf gods, my goodness, it's still going left. Maybe we could get a birdie here. Okay, 10 feet, 1 inch. I'm willing to bet that would be a little too hard. So close. Okay, well, I'll take pars all day long. What do we got here? 417, par 4. Shouldn't be shagging balls for too much longer. I got some new hardware coming. Should be here in the next 3 days. I'm fairly confident we can clear this fairway bunker. See what happens. Bit of a home run there, and we're going to be right in the bunker, unfortunately, with 193 yards to go. Boy, that's high. I can't take the chance of not getting out of this bunker. Just smoked that ball. It probably is going to bounce into another bunker. Okay. Just wailed on that ball. 93% power out of a sand trap with 100% spin. That's not really what happens in real golf, but I suppose GSPro's got to make calculations and do what it sees fit. Little right angle shot there, that sucks. It's a par 4 as well, so not awesome. 48. Get your butt up there. This shot is for bogey, and we made a lot of mistakes on this hole. It's got to go in for bogey, but we know at this distance it probably won't fall. Or will it? Okay, every time I said that, the ball's gone in the stinking hole. All right, 140. Got a bit of wind. We don't want to aim for the pin. We want to hit about 130. Come on back. Get up there. That's not that far from the pin, but it's not in the sand either. So that's good. No way you're gonna want to putt out of that. You're gonna want to definitely chip out of here. Would have been nice if that ball would have sat. It says it's uphill. 15 feet should get us into the circle. Ooh, barely. Another stinking bogey. I'm sure the next round will be better, but this is okay. This is better than bogey golf. Okay, 510 yard par 5. It's probably gonna go about right there. Not a good shot. There's loads of danger up here. was a land shark. That would have taken a massive divot in real life, probably broke your arm. Well, what would have happened is your club would have bounced off the dirt or the grass, and then then you would have topped it, and who knows where the hell it would have went, right? That's a good looking shot. Real good looking shot. $18, 20 feet, should get us somewhere near the hole. We're in it! Dang it. Okay, we'll take all the pars I can get. Crazy uphill shot here. I can't afford to go OB. I'm already hemorrhaging strokes here. I ain't going OB. Ah, crap. Okay, what do we got going on here? Ooh, dangerous. That's through a bunch of trees. What is the smartest play we can make here? 180 to the pin. Smartest play I think we can make here is to just crush it up this tree line on the right. Somebody's probably screaming at their phone right now saying, what the hell are you doing? But we gotta advance the ball. That was the opposite of advancing the ball. What do we get there? Yeah, super toey. Okay, this hole's turning into a nightmare, but now we have a clear shot at the green. Yeah, must be getting tired. Things are getting heely here. Must be leaning forward or something. Okay, that's kind of the shot I wish I would have hit to begin with, but unfortunately we're just hemorrhaging strokes here. I think I hit 2 trees, 3 trees. At any rate, we have 23 yards here. Yeah, this is for double bogey if it goes in. All right, I'm not gonna complain about an 88. All I ever try to do is break 100. Let's see what round 2 has. I'll see you guys in a second. I'm gonna pause the video while I reload round 2. Okay, we're back. Pin positions changed, but nothing else really did. Might be on the fairway. Not bad, not bad. That part of the green's about right there, and it's uphill. 209 yards. That's a lot of yards. I'm not entirely sure where that ball's headed. Yeah, buried it again. That'd have been a real disgusting divot there. Should be able to go right at the pin here. It's already kind of on the fat part of the grain. Oh, get up there. Oh, you little stinker. Okay, I think we got +3 on this hole in the first round, so if we can avoid that, that'll just be better than the first round. No rollback. And it shouldn't. You're hitting out of a bunker. Okay. 24 feet, down 10 inches, so we need to hit this about 14 feet. Misread the break there. It would have gone in otherwise. Okay, +1 after that not great hole. 400. Okay, we got OB driving range on the left. We gotta avoid that. Did I have a closed club face? That's weird. All right, unfortunately, there's a tree right in the way. Smart play. It'd be probably smart to try to go there, but let's try to get this ball up in the air and back on the fairway. We've certainly had our share of dumb plays already. Was the shank monster out today? Yeah, that was pretty bad. Okay, what do we got here? Is this shank monster? Just get us on the fairway, for hell's sake. Somehow still 100 yards out, 110 yards out. We're gonna want to go. There we go. Ooh, a little bit of redemption there. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Okay. All right, bogey golf. That's what we play here on this channel. For now. For now. That is going to be an absolute pop fly. Okay. Good gravy. $170 out. I don't want to go in this bunker. I'd rather be, I don't know. That's kind of a tough distance. She's going left, and she's way too long. What do we got here? .26, a little bit uphill. Okay, that might go in the bunker. Oh man, what'd I do? Oh, I sculled it. It's 7-1 left. I really don't know what this is gonna do. Oh, you couldn't just get in the circle, could you? Okay, let's try to make this and keep our bogey streak up. $180. A 2-wood, huh? Why would I hit a 2-wood? I don't even have a 2-wood. I can't remember what club I hit here last time. Got a bit of a tailwind. Let's go with a 7-iron. Let's just try to get it right here on this fat part. That was, what was that, off the toe? A heel? Yeah, it's no matter. See how close to the hole we can get it here. $73 yards downhill. It's gonna want to come out to the left. Let's just get it on the green here. Stop hunting for pins. Not bad. A little bit of right to left brake. We'll just aim it there. Get it close to the hole as we can. 21. That didn't break at all. Pretty sure those little beads were moving on the green, but who am I? Okay, there's nothing, no danger here on the left. Just feeling real stupid from going over on the other fairway. That's the only danger. Everybody hits crummy shots. No use in getting all pissed off about it. Get right. Boom, get right. Okay, not an especially long shot. I'm pretty sure that was off the top of the club. And then 182 here. Let's make sure we're actually aimed at the green. Center of the green, just center of everything here. And remember, you got a little bit of a tailwind. Want to hit about 175 yards, which might be too much club for that. son of a biscuit. All right, we'll just chip it up there. Everything's fine. I'm not sure what happened there. GSPro, excuse me, my launch monitor software isn't saying it was maybe it was a little Healy. Okay, what are we doing here? 24. Oh, that'd have been awesome. All right, 8.5 foot putt here, 8.4. Says it's downhill a little. Oh, GSPro, you are killing me. That'd have been a par. We could really use a par about now. What are you doing here, Net? There you go. I'll miss you, but I will not miss you, if that makes sense. Stupid pipes. Oh boy, do we got to putt around this bunker? Okay, at least we can go high. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a fun one, guys. This is a par 3. We're gonna aim on the other end of the universe here, because this definitely wants you into the bunker. And there's nothing more fun than chipping out of a bunker in the middle of a green. If you want to have a party, try that. It's downhill. Man, that could have been a lot worse. That was some Happy Gilmore stuff there. That's outside of the cup. It's going to be about 11 feet. Got us a par. Okay, what do we got? 7th hole at Riviera. I don't want to be, like I said last round, I don't want to be in this bunker. It's a par 4. Let's just see if we can stay out of trouble here. That must have been off the top of the club, but it should be safely in the fairway. Yeah, that was off the top of the club. Okay, we got a big fat landing area right here. C9, it's uphill. Got a headwind. Let's just try to hit just a little left of the pin. 167. Well, that's looking good. Get on the green. No matter. We're basically putting. That's gonna come off pretty good. Let's just try to bend it back toward the hole. It's gonna wanna go left immediately off of this lie. Like, I'm almost scared that's not enough to the right. 13, make sure you tell it you're putting or GSPro loses its mind. Okay, I misjudged that brake. It's probably gonna, maybe we can get it in. Downhill. All right, should be a par, right? Par. Okay, a lot of danger on this fairway. I should be able to hit past it. Famous last words. You guys, I cannot relay how excited I am to get my Carl's Place impact screen enclosure and projector. Just ever since I started this gig, I kind of been looking at one, but I pulled the trigger the other day. Okay. Not quite off the sweet spot. It was on the heel side of the sweet spot, but 202 is 202, right? We're closer to the pin. 117. That's tough. Okay, let's do 48-degree wedge. She's gonna wanna go a little bit. It's actually a weird lie. Breaking my own rule here and not aiming for the green. Center of the green. 13, that's better. I just know it's not gonna probably wanna go that direction. So let's do that, call it good. That was pretty rad. That ball bounced up, almost hit my flat screen TV, and then came right back to my feet. How did that even happen? Woo! Must not have undone my net there. All right, regardless, we're on the green putting for something. It's gonna wanna brake hard to the right. I've said that before and then it didn't brake hard to the right, so we'll see. Get in that hole. Oh man. Too much mustard. 6.5. Oh man, that's just embarrassing. Oh, is that out of the circle again? Guys, this is not good golf. Okay. Somehow got out of there with a bogey. Wow. That was an ugly showing on the green there, but we're over it. And where are we at now? 9th hole, so we're headed back to the clubhouse. No danger here. Should be able to clear the bunker unless I hit another pop fly. Got wind in our face. Ooh, that shot shape, boy. Did I say something about clearing that bunker? Oh yeah, we were way off the heel. Now I've got my work cut out for me because I probably ain't gonna get it up there. Little worm burner, might stay on the short stuff. Okay, and then we got 50-something yards to the pin. It's gonna wanna come out a little right. 52. the shank monster. Crap. It's okay. Let's recover from this. Should be fine. Shank monster, where'd you come from? I don't like you. That had some potential, but wasn't quite enough sauce on it. 9, down 1 foot, so 27 down 12. You need to hit it about 15 feet. Kind of misread the brake, but it's hard. Oh man, double bogey, that sucks. It's hard to do that when you're putting off of the fairway or whatever. 247. Okay, I think this is the hole I had somehow managed to hit OB on. Let's see if we can bend that sucker back over toward the pin. Isn't that what I did last time? Okay, we should be fine. It's not the longest drive, but 100 yards to the pin, you could probably do a lot worse. Don't want to aim for the pin. Let's aim for this fat part over here, halfway between. 105. Okay, would have liked to have gotten it a little closer than that, but it is what it is. We're here. It's a par 4, we're fine. Let's see, it's gonna want to come out 13 yards, boy, that's tough. All right, slow down. Oh, come on. That sucks, dude. All right. 11th hole. There's OB to the left, and I don't want to be in it. I can feel I'm getting tired, so my driver ain't going as far. And, well, that's pretty much it. It doesn't go as far. It still slices like you wouldn't believe. Man, I think we did this last time. Yeah. And then I walloped it out. We just got to try to not hit a tree here and advance it closer to the hole. Let's make sure we're not doing anything too terribly stupid here. We should be fine. As I was saying, now we're hitting off of a downhill lie, par 5. Yep, it's downhill and is going to want to go right. You can tell the shot quality goes down when you get tired. Oh boy, I'm not gonna miss this crap. Come on, baby. Jeez. 63. Let's get her close. Oh man, I just shanked another one. Must be getting tired or something. Okay. Definitely a waste of a stroke there. Just taking my eye off the ball, hell, I don't know. Okay, that'll do. That was not a good shot though. Might be a little too much break. 13 feet. Yes. Boy, we needed that. Plus 10 after 11, that's pretty typical for me. I have my up days and my down days just like anyone else. And they shoot a 77 the other day, and then probably not too long after it, I shot like a 102. It's usually attributed to playing from the back tees. Because when you're taking two 200 plus yard shots just to like even think about getting on the green, like you've already hit quite a long way. Probably gonna lose a stroke there. Get back. God darn it. I literally don't know what happened there. That sucks. Because we had that other hole on the first round. I put OB somewhere. Okay, at least that one's coming back. Not a particularly far shot. And here's where we kind of should have been after the first one, but we weren't. What do we got going on for wind? Don't care for the pin position. Let's just get this on the green. Shank. That sucks. Wonder, it's okay. The shank monster comes and he goes. I don't suggest paying too much attention to him. Like, don't change your whole golf swing because you get a case of the shanks. Like, it happens to everybody. 35. Okay, there was another one. Maybe I'm getting tired. Just kind of roll with it. You guys get a good laugh. Get in that circle. Usually don't have back-to-back shanks, except for that. I had a really bad case of the shanks a few months ago. And it was back to back to back to back. Like it would literally ruin my round. Okay, that sucks. That's a numeric score, which brings us to 13 over par after 12, which obviously means we're playing worse than bogey golf. Bogey golf, one double bogey on average. That's obviously not what the scorecard actually says. It's kind of a trashy shot. Just, where was that? Yeah, that was up and Healy. You're never gonna get anything out of that. 5-5 left. Let's just try to get this guy on the green here. We know it's gonna wanna come out right. It's gonna wanna come out left. My God, don't listen to me. And it did, and it was not a good shot. How was that? It was Healy. Yeah, we've switched from Toei to Healy. What do we got here? 46 yards. I want to get this out of here. Oh, beauty. Sit. Okay, another par, which I will certainly take. 151, got a good tailwind. What am I feeling here? Just aim right for the center of the green here. But we do have that tailwind, so I'm wondering this might be too much club. Nah, let's try it. Short, you're in a bunker. Long, you're just kind of mad. That felt funny, but we're good. We're not in a sand trap. What was wrong with that shot? Maybe a little off the toe. You can see my, I don't typically hit off the sweet spot of the club. I'm very much an amateur golfer. Beginner / amateur, I don't know where the line's drawn. Usually they want to tie it to your handicap, right? That was a pretty poor shot. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, rolling that hole. So stinking close. Another bogey. It's just a bogey day. 420, 412. Oh, come on. Didn't even give me that, huh? Okay, this is a par 4, unfortunately. That is a poorly struck shot. Yeah, we're having a case of the heel shanks today. 135. That club is in the wrong spot in the bag. Round's almost over though. Not bad, bounce right. Took us one more shot than it should have to get there, but we're on. Little left or right here. It's downhill, we'll leave it. Need to hit this thing about 18 feet. Oh, screw you, GSPro. Another stinking bogey. We're leaving a lot of pars on the table. We're not leaving a lot of birdies on the table, even though we should be because of the course length's barely 6,000 feet. Another story for another day, I suppose. This is a well-guarded green. Anything not on the green, you're dead. Might be all right. It's a little thin. Oh, we are better than all right. Get up there. Get up there. Could this be the first birdie, I think, of the entire 2 rounds? Sweet. Okay, that helps. It usually does. That's a Tiger Woods reference. To Tiger Woods 2004 on the PS2. All right, par 5. If we can get a couple of decent shots here, that's a pretty well protected green though. It's tough to say what's going to happen. Okay, launch monitor didn't pick the shot up. That happens. If you're new to sim golf, you can expect that with every launch monitor, from the $500 one to the $10,000 one. And it'll pick that one up, of course, because it was a stinking pop fly. Okay. So any chance we really had of getting up there and maybe getting a birdie is kind of gone out the window here. But let's still give it a shot. And that just happened. Apparently my shank net didn't do its job. Get a good laugh out of that, man. That one, I smell something burnt too. And then that, just really poor striking. I don't actually know why that didn't come off very well. Launch monitor's saying it was not a bad shot. Closed face. We're just gonna keep whacking the golf ball here. Yep. And that is how you suck at golf. But you just keep going. Let's try the old 3-wood again here. Little better shot. Still quite a ways out from the green, unfortunately. 170. She's gonna want to come out. Let's do that. That was why you don't play 2 rounds in a night. Oh boy, I think we've hit every tree on this hole here. Woo! 17th is giving us absolute hell here, folks. Gap wedge. Okay. Could we be somewhere near the pin this time? Good grief. Okay. I don't know what shot this is. Shot 7. Yeah, and we're not even on the green yet. Okay, that's gonna hurt the old score. But not the ego, because we're here to have a good time. And the golf that you see people playing on TV is fun to watch, but it is not real. Those guys are top of their game athletes that get paid millions of dollars a year to golf. Get in the hole. Okay, that was a real rough hole. That hurt us pretty bad. Oh yeah. We're tickling. If we can keep it together, we might be able to hit a 90. Yeah, that's a pretty brutal scorecard there. Oh, this is a par 4, 418 par 4, way up. Let's just give this ball a little poke and get up there, finish out the round, have some dinner and call it a day. Okay, not a great shot, but that probably took any chance we had of breaking 90 out of the equation. Let's just keep on swatting away at this ball because we just got a long way to go and we got to get there. Just keep it right along the left side here. It's more important for me to get the ball closer to the hole. Yeah, that took almost 25% of our power away. It is what it is. Let's get this ball up here. I'd rather go short than too long here. What do we got? We got some wind. Let's just get this thing right on the green here. Might get on the green. Nope. There's a little, this is a tiered green, so I need to get this up. A little too far up, but better than being under that tier. That just sucks. It's no fun for anybody. There's nothing going on here. Let's do that. Oh man. That ball is gaining speed, right? Because we hit too far and went up down that hill like an idiot. Let's just get this back up the hill here. Okay, stop. All right, what did we get? 92, so a 90 and a 92. Yeah, no complaints, just trying to break 100. Really been playing golf seriously for about, I don't know, 8 months now, since roughly summer of 2024. So I will take these scores all day long. We should turn a corner eventually and start hitting reliably in the 80s and then maybe someday into the 70s, but I'm a bit too old and fat for that. If that happens, that's cool, but I'm certainly not banking on it. Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Bit of a longer video, I think. We had some stupid things going on here. Yeah, way too long of a video. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.